72 degrees outside. You can see there's a little bit drizzle in some areas in the viewing area. 63% humidity, you'll start to get the bad hair day. And if we go to the next slide, today, our record high for this day, 95 degrees. 75 was our high today. We're going to get to an overnight low of 61 degrees. The sunset is coming earlier and earlier, so be wary of that. We're almost below 12 hours of daylight. We have the autumn equinox coming up on the 21st. That's only a couple of days away. What to expect in the later part of the forecast. Midweek, we'll have our temperatures spike. We'll talk about that in our 7-day forecast, but is there some severe possibility later on? Also, we're going to return to normal temperatures. Actual fall weather coming up in the forecast in just a few minutes. Back to the desk. The outside temperature 72 degrees with a little drizzle in certain places as recorded in our neighborhood site over down by the courthouse. If we'll go on to today's surface analysis, the warm front right here is going to push all this moisture towards our way, and tomorrow that's when we're going to start to see some of this precipitation falling with a little bit of a chance of lightning. And maybe tomorrow in the afternoon we might see a chance for severe weather, as a matter of fact. If we look at our surface analysis for tomorrow, as that warm front moves by, it'll bring the rain, and behind it is a cold front. And later in the week, that's going to go ahead and come this way and bring us cooler temperatures that we'll see in the 7-day forecast. If you look at our satellite cloud covers covering the entire state of Illinois right now, along with some of Iowa, that's going to stay here for at least another 2.5 to 3 days. Sunshine will return for the weekend, along with nice temperatures. If we look at our current radars, I'll step off to the side. The rain's still coming this way. It's going to take a while. Overnight hours is when the rain is starting to go and pick up. Thunder will not be a problem until maybe tomorrow afternoon. We'll see a lot of scattered thunderstorms in the area. Today's highs, a lot of the lower section of the country is in the 100 degrees today over by Arizona. You see 104 over in Phoenix, Sacramento 78. And we have a little cold area over towards the northern part. The jet stream's kind of making a high and low dip over towards the east coast. We'll see the benefit of that temperature sometime later on. But for today, it's very humid because of the Gulf moisture. Go ahead and moving on from Louisiana. And that's what's bringing the bad hair day for today. If we look for tonight's forecast, 61 degrees with some spotty drizzle. Winds are coming out of the south where the humidity is coming from. Tomorrow, 88 degrees. We're going to be more humid than it is today. It's going to be hot, sticky, and that's going to bring the fuel for the thunderstorms. Here's your 7-day forecast. We look over for the periods of rain tomorrow, and Tuesday is going to be a nice day over for next week, but the weekend in between is going to be nice and sunny. 75 is going to be your average temperature, back to normal, back to pre-autumn temperatures.
Wow, it looks like it's going to be a little frizzy and kind of nasty for the beginning of the week, but next week seems like it's going to be nice.
And thankfully so. You know, with the suffering we've been having for the first 2 weeks of school with the 100-degree temperature, it's a welcome change for sure.
For sure.
That does it for us here in the studio. For Nico Hefflinger, I'm Victoria Hansen.
And for Mario Calerio, I'm Jay Jacobs. Remember, you can stay up to date with News 3 by visiting us online at news3wyu.com. There you can click on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.